Life has a way of throwing obstacles in our path, doesn't it? It's almost like it's a rite of passage to face challenges that test our strength and resolve. But what if I told you that the key to navigating these storms lies in something we often overlook? Emotional resilience. It's that inner strength that helps us stay grounded when everything around us feels chaotic. And the beautiful thing is, it's not just a trait you either have or you don't. It's something you can cultivate, like a garden that needs tending. So what exactly is emotional resilience? At its core, it's the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt and grow stronger through life's trials. It's essential for self-mastery because it allows us to manage our emotions, navigate stress, and maintain our focus even when the going gets tough. Think about it. When life throws you a curveball, do you crumble or do you find a way to stand tall? That's the essence of resilience. Now, if we look to the Bible, we see that it's full of wisdom on how to find strength in adversity. Take James 1:2-4, for instance. It tells us to count it all joy when you fall into various trials. Joy in trials? It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? But what James is really saying is that these challenges are opportunities for growth. They shape us, refine us, and ultimately lead us to a more profound understanding of ourselves and our faith. It's a reminder that our struggles have purpose, that they can lead to perseverance, character, and hope. Now let's talk about reframing challenges. Romans 5:3-4 teaches us that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. When we face difficulties, instead of seeing them as burdens, we can choose to view them as stepping stones toward personal growth. Each challenge is an opportunity to develop resilience, to build our character, and to deepen our faith. It's like a muscle. The more we exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So, how do we actually develop this resilience? There are practical strategies we can implement in our daily lives. First, let's talk about faith. Leaning into our spiritual beliefs can provide a solid foundation during turbulent times. Prayer, meditation, and reading scripture can offer comfort and guidance. When we remind ourselves of the bigger picture, it can ease the weight of our immediate struggles. Then there's mindfulness. This practice encourages us to stay present, to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It helps us to pause and breathe, to create space between stimulus and response. By being mindful, we can respond to challenges with clarity rather than reacting impulsively out of fear or frustration. It's about cultivating a sense of awareness that allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Self-compassion is another vital piece of the puzzle. We can be our harshest critics, especially when we face setbacks. But what if we treated ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a friend? Acknowledge your feelings, embrace your imperfections, and remind yourself that it's okay to struggle. In those moments of difficulty, practice speaking to yourself with love and understanding. It's a game changer. Now let's look at some biblical examples of resilience. Job is perhaps one of the most profound stories of endurance. He faced unimaginable loss and suffering, yet he remained steadfast in his faith. His story teaches us that even in the darkest moments, we can find hope and strength. Then there's Paul, who endured imprisonment, beatings, and rejection, yet he continued to spread the gospel and encourage others. His resilience was rooted in his unwavering belief in God's purpose for his life. And of course, we have Jesus, who faced betrayal, suffering, and crucifixion, yet remained committed to his mission of love and redemption. These figures remind us that resilience is not just about enduring, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. The Bible teaches us that perseverance through trials strengthens our character and faith. So, as we build our emotional resilience, let's remember that it's a journey. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to embrace the challenges that come our way. By grounding ourselves in practical techniques and spiritual truths, we can cultivate a resilience that not only helps us navigate our struggles, but also empowers us to emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. So let's take this journey together, building resilience one step at a time, knowing that we are never alone in our struggles.